Hello, my Pixel peeps. Welcome back. Nicole Payne, CMA, here as always to drop some accounting truth bombs. And today we are going to continue our little informal discussion about debt, specifically business debt. And today I want to show you how I create debt snowballs for my clients so that maybe you can use some of this to create one for yourself. Now, I'm going to take just a minute to share my screen because, as true to nature, I want to create an Excel spreadsheet and I want you to be able to see what I'm doing with this Excel spreadsheet. So, just one moment while I get that set up. Okay, so now you should be able to see this blank Excel workbook. Yep, it's blank. So, we're going to start from scratch here. Now, first thing I do when I've created this debt snowball spreadsheet is I list out all of the debts and I will put them in their own columns. And underneath the debt, I put in the current balance. And then I also need to know what the minimum monthly payment is. Okay, so just to start out, just for kicks and giggles, we'll assume that this particular company has 4 debts. They have a credit card, they have a line of credit. I don't know why I keep wanting to just type credit. That's weird. They have a furniture loan, and they also have a vehicle loan. Okay, so let's say that the credit card, I guess I should put credit card in there, huh? Let's say that the credit card has a balance of $95.32 and 76 cents. And the line of credit is currently sitting at $16,208.41. The furniture loan, let's say it's sitting $6,000. Let's say $937, and we'll put some change in there just for kicks and giggles. And then the vehicle loan, we'll say it's sitting at $23,412 and 85 cents. You guys, you have no idea how hard it is for me to just randomly make up strange numbers. It just feels so foreign. That's kind of besides the point. So now what we're gonna do, gotta put in that minimum payment. So let's say that the credit card, their minimum payment each month averages about $120. The line of credit, let's say that they're paying for, we'll say $325. That the furniture loan, let's say that they're paying $590, and the vehicle, let's say they're paying $672. Again, so weird. It feels so foreign to make up numbers. Okay. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we take a look at these debts and we look to see, we want them organized from smallest balance to largest balance. Now, I'm not saying smallest payment, but actual current balance. And as we look at these, we can see that the only one really out of place is the furniture loan. So it's the smallest of all of the balances. So we're going to put it in here. We're going to insert a line there. We're going to cut this here, paste it there, and we can delete this column. And now we have smallest to largest in terms of the balances. Now, let's say that we're creating this debt snowball to start this month, February of 2022. We'll also want to put in just so that we kind of have an idea of when these different debts might be paid off. And just copy it all the way I don't know what happened there. Excel did something weird. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, so it didn't like the way I started that March date. Okay, now it's copying correctly. And I never know exactly how far down I need to go, so I just kind of copy forever and ever. Okay, so the next thing, now I have some kind of, I want to say that they're a little bit trade secret formulas that I put in here. But essentially what I do is this is going to equal that dollar amount. These next columns is going to equal the sum of these no, not 4, F4 minus sum of these. Now this is it's gonna be a little weird, but I don't know what that's trying to say. It doesn't like this. We'll just try this a little differently. Okay. And then as I pull this over, so let's see. Perfect. And awesome. So now I can pull all of these down until I get to the point where my furniture loan is close to being paid off. And I've gone too far. So let's see. Okay. So I'm going to clear this out. Now, right here is the month in theory where they would pay this furniture loan off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this formula to being this number minus the sum of these. And I'm going to turn this into static. I want the and that's it. So now you see that in theory, they're going to pay less than the $590 on this January 2023 payment. But the credit card payment automatically adjusted because with what you want to do with a debt snowball is the theory is that as you pay off one debt, you roll that minimum payment into the next debt in your lineup so that it snowballs and eventually creates this nice beautiful cascade where you've paid off everything without changing the total dollars out every single month. So then we'll do the same thing here with a credit card. And we'll copy these down a little bit farther. And eventually we get to the point where the credit card is paid off. It's going to be this one here. So I'm going to clear out these ones. And I'm going to copy this formula to right here. And the same thing, down the line we go. And I'm going to freeze this pane. View, freeze panes. And okay, now we can scroll without issues. So we keep doing this, like copy and paste, until we get to the point where we have paid off all of the different debts. So let me do that really quick. Okay, so it's this one. I'm going to clear out all of these. And then let's see, how close are we to paying off the car? Ooh. So by the time the line of credit is paid off, they only have to make one more monthly payment to the vehicle, and then everything is paid off. So based on this, we can project that by October 2024, all of these debts would be paid off, assuming that they make these minimum payments on time. Now, the other thing about a debt snowball is that if you come into extra money and you have some flexibility in what you send to your debts, the idea is that you put it to whichever debt is your current smallest debt, so whichever one that you're currently paying on. So maybe in May of 2023, they get this large windfall of money that they had this great profit, and the owner decides that they want to put extra money towards the debt. So maybe instead of $710 as payments in May of 2022, maybe they put $2710. And then you can adjust where these are so that all of the other formulas fall in place. So in theory, you would move these numbers. Really, it's just this one here. You'd move it into October. Well, it doesn't like that. Well, you also have to adjust this number or this in order to get rid of the circular reference. And so if we go down, we can actually see something. Oh, that's why. So the other thing that you have to remember is that on that month where you make the extra payment, you'll have to change this so that the reference changes. But yeah. So let's see. same problem. Like, why is this not coming out the way I thought it was going to come out? So we do this. Come on. Oh, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Now, as we can see, that extra $2,000 that they put into the pot in May of 2023 saves them a full month worth of payments. It's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, so as you can see, creating a debt snowball isn't super complicated. It just takes a little bit of Excel savvy. If it's something you'd be interested in having me help you with, reach out. My contact information is at the end of this video, and I'd be happy to have a conversation about what that would look like. And because, as always, I want all of our business owners to be using their debt strategically rather than just being forced to continue paying debt after debt after debt. So, like I said, if you're interested, feel free to reach out. And until next time, take care, everybody.